Morning, it's a Sunday morning. The air is fresh and it's warm. Finally, it's summer. Yesterday we spent our time with a woke bloke and his family. Spot on people. Anyway, what I wanted to show you this morning before we go back to that shop, and it's open now, is my handiwork, my gridka. So that's the gridka. Luba's not used it yet, but it's ready to go. Also, what we decided we were going to do while we were in the car on the way home from Steve's house yesterday is that we're going to do the otmostke around Luba's house. We're going to be going down to Anapa in the south of Russia, but while we're away we're going to get some guys to come in and do the otmostke around Luba's house. So we talked about that on the house that we saw, which was a concrete base when we did the last video, and basically it's a surround around the house which goes down maybe 3 or 4 feet, and it has a waterproof membrane that keeps the water away from the foundation, and we're going to fill it with stones and rubble. It's going to give a nice little finish to the side of the house, and finally we can get rid of some of the wood that's been there since we built the house. We've got the hydrangeas, both of them have been put in the same place, but we did get a comment from someone saying that because we got 2 we could actually put them in different places, but by the time we got that comment we put them down already. So apologies to that nice viewer that gave us the comment on doing that. We didn't ignore you, we just accidentally did it before you mentioned. So but we don't know where any of you are from, so why don't you all right now put in the comments where you are watching us from today, because it'll be interesting to see, are most people from Russia looking at Russia, or are most of you outside Russia looking at Russia? So it would be interesting, because I don't know where any of you are from. We're from England and Russia, and we're in Russia, so that's our introduction. So why don't you introduce yourself? I've just said to everybody that have you got your mic on?
Oh.
Let's get the mic on before she talks.
Всем привет!
Всем привет! I've just been telling everyone that I've done the grid and we're going to do the otmostke. I just said we mentioned that when we were in the taxi last night. I think Tanya's going to mention something about taxes in a minute. But one thing we did notice actually when we were on the way out in the car yesterday, we filmed the foundation. We were on someone else's land and we filmed the foundation. And now if you look, you've got the good build people here on a Sunday morning in their lovely orange clothes, and look how far they've come with the build. Shall we go over there now or shall we go there later?
We'll come back.
We'll go there later, but you can see, you can wave at the Russians over there, the builders. Oh, they are building hard, and yeah, they've already got what, about 4 foot high wall already.
Yeah, we'll.
So it's not going to take very long at all.
We'll go back and see if we can have a chat with them.
Yeah, let's see if they can introduce themselves and tell us what they're doing. We already know. We already have an idea of what they're doing. Basically, Luba went and spoke to them yesterday because we're going to do that at otmostke, and they were going to come around and tell us exactly what they've already done and what needs to be done. But we're on our way to the shop.
Yeah.
We've got our freezer
Здравствуйте.
bag. Здравствуйте. We've got our little freezer bag. Hopefully we're going to get some goodies from the shop, aren't we?
Yes.
So I've got my sunglasses.
Oh, it's nice.
It's
and
still
hot.
me, guys.
Yeah, and me. Just too bright. Too
Wow, look. I mean, Chris, the plastic Russian, I don't know about you, but look at this. Look at the Moscow sky. Hey, don't you wish you were in Moscow?
Not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud. I think they must all be in Anapa. Are they? Are they, Chris?
No,
Are they in Anapa?
they're in
I hope they're not.
England. Well, the clouds are in England.
All the clouds have gone back to England, yeah. So, we need to stop saying so, because that can be a bit annoying.
I want to talk about our taxi experience yesterday, right?
Yeah, you can tell people about the taxi experience.
Yesterday we went to meet new friends, and we needed to use a taxi we didn't use it from our village, because my mum went into town, she took us there. We bought a couple of things to take to friends, and then we needed to call for a taxi. So I used Yandex Maps to do that. So it's the same, so you can have an app, Yandex Go. It's a very big taxi company in Russia. A bit similar to Uber, I suppose, if you're comparing. And then I used Yandex Maps instead, so because you can find location that you need, and then you can just use a taxi from there. That's what I did.
That's our nephew, by the way, on his bike.
That's what I did, and it took us over half an hour to find a taxi.
Oh, it was irritating.
It was Saturday daytime, so as you imagine, the town was busy, everyone out and about.
It was crazy busy, actually. It's not a very big town.
No,
but I've not seen so many people.
it's like everyone's out
Walking, cycling.
buying all the. We'll have to show you another time the town. So while we're waiting, lots of taxis going past, but none of them were for us.
Yeah, so you got to respect that the drivers are on their way to pick someone else up that's already booked it. So yeah, we just had to wait. While we were waiting, we were being bitten by wasps.
Yes, I think it seems to be the season, the time of the year where they just attack you. There were loads. I haven't seen that
Oh look,
many
the babies
before.
are coming behind us.
Yes.
Right, let's wrap the taxi story
like
up. It's
War and
going on a
Peace.
bit.
It's War and
Blah,
Peace,
blah, blah.
guys, like the war bit goes on a bit.
Yeah.
Now see, wasps.
We have a wasp attack.
So
Let's wrap it up.
after about 3 or 4 attempts, because when you request a taxi, it gives you a countdown of 5 minutes. It says looking for taxis, looking for taxis. Obviously, it was a bit more difficult as we had kids tariff, which means we had a booster seat. I guess not all of them have that. After about 4 attempts and probably about 35 minutes later, we got a taxi.
Hurrah!
We paid about, to round it up, about 3,000 rubles, which is what? Less than 30 quid, maybe about 28 pounds for 1.5 hour
Yeah, it
journey.
was not bad, because when we came back from the airport, when we arrived in Vnukovo, we paid like 50 quid, right? So that was a good deal. Good deal for a long, long journey. And what was it you discussed with the taxi driver?
I was chatting to a taxi driver. I asked him how is it worth to be a taxi driver, and he said yes, it is worth.
Duh.
He was saying how he couldn't believe how young you looked. Oh, bad, yeah.
Look. So, obviously in the last video it was a little bit of a joke about the aliens and stuff. But thank you for 2 of our viewers to have corrected us to say that this is core drilling. When they build the roads, they take a core, they take it back to the office, or the local authority take it back, and they make sure that it's strong enough, it's as per described, and you know that basically the local council is not getting shifted with the amount of money they paid for the road. So thank you for that. The additional question we now have to the viewers is, why don't they fill it back up? So anyway, taxi driver was foreign, getting lots of money.
Oh no, so he pays, so Yandex Go, they take about 25% cut from each fare, and Obviously, they set the fare. He pays for the car each day about 2,200 rubles for, I guess, like a leasing the car. It was fairly new car. I think it was Kia Ceed. Nice car, nice leather seats inside, air conditioning. You know, very pleasant. This is what you get. With Yandex taxis, I think you can expect.
Do you want to give a comparison?
A quality vehicle. Whereas,
in comparison to that story, what we could have done is we could have picked up one of the local taxis. There were plenty of them there. However, this is not for all local taxis. Apologies to any local taxi drivers that are watching now, possibly, or family members that have taxi drivers, blah, blah, blah. But our experience of 2 local taxis are that they are wrecked. So they are like they just literally gone to the dump, bought a car to taxi drive. They were wrecked, the windscreen smashed, who knows if the seatbelts worked. But that's in comparison, right? An hour and a half in a car that's a wreck. Yeah. We didn't want to do that.
Well, we did. We used the local taxi twice, and we only did a short journey. Even then, you were like,
yeah, you didn't know if you were going to make
go
it.
Wrong. Yeah.
And they would probably charged more anyway because they were local taxis going out of the area, so they would have to come back. So it worked out in the end. You just have to wait. Yeah. It took a few attempts, and then we got out. And then we had a lovely time at Steve and Nastia's, and yeah, there they've got some wasps as well. They're a bit sleepy, but they weren't too bad. They were just a bit hungry.
Yeah. Well, they had the nest.
Yeah.
There,
so we had a good time with them. Too. Kids played in the pool, and me and Steve played some Russian pool, and I beat you. And then Steve and Lola beat me at ping pong. So we're kind of equal on that. So that's the taxi story. But
it was having a great time yesterday. Again, we needed to get back home and use taxi. And we struggled again to order the taxi. It was Saturday evening.
Oh look, we got like some kind of captain sailor over here with his sailor hat on. So we are back at the shop now. So as per the viewer's request, we are going to go in, and Tanya's just having a chat with the person behind the desk to see if they're okay with us coming in. You see here, you can see magazine. So it was obviously a lovely little hut all those times gone by, and hopefully we're going to be allowed to come in and have a look. We allowed to come in? No filming, so this shop gets a thumbs down. Yeah, sorry guys, it's a secret shop. All right, so I naughtily just filmed a little bit inside the shop. Sorry, but you guys deserve it, right? You've been waiting, you've come here to watch this program. You've seen the video already when it was shut, and then it's open and you don't get to see it. So I don't think that's very fair, is it? We just bought 8 ice creams, beer, mayonnaise, and some sweets. So I think we've paid, even if she just said no, I think we just paid for a view of the newest shop in Russia.
Success. We got the goodies.
We got the goodies, yeah, exactly.
I got ice cream and I needed mayonnaise. I
just said that we weren't allowed to film.
Oh.
And Leah was walking out in front of the car.
Stoy.
But we, sorry everyone in the world, we're naughty. But we asked for mayonnaise, and she went to the back, so I just quickly put the camera on and just did a quick shook to show you guys. What? He's going really fast.
But my question really is, why would you not allow us to film?
The goodies are in the bag. I repeat, the goodies are in the bag.
Okay, you can go now. Bye-bye.
Come on, you can go back.
Sorry about the cameo of the children. If you like the kids being in the program, let us know. I think I'm getting swamped by a little wasp.
I don't know, they're not like wasps, but these flies, like black flies. I don't know, maybe you guys know what they are. They're really weird because they bite you. They don't sting you, they just bite you.
Don't bite me.
They just bite you with their
Ow.
little mouth, and they just bite you, nibble on
Not
you.
with their butt. They bite you with their mouth, yeah? They bite you with their elbow. Anyway.
What do, oh, car, careful.
Oh,
I don't
car,
know, what do
another
they
car.
bite you with? What do flies bite you with? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I never actually
Do flies
thought-
have mouths? Or do they bite you with their butts? Anyway, we've shown you all the fauna and flora around here. Do we have anything else to say?
Well, no, but there's a little bit extra about that build site, which we'll do a bit later on today.
Yeah, so they're building, we'll have a quick chat, see if they wanted to show us around a little bit. If not, we'll take a little video far away when they're
we'll
not
probably
looking.
ask them, so can we take a video? They say, no, you can't take any video
No.
here.
So,
This is private property.
yeah.
Step back.
This is, oh no, look, the little bug in our otmostke.
That's quite deep though, isn't it?
Yes, this is not quite down to the membrane. There's a membrane going down the side of the house and coming out. So we're going to get the whole of the side of the house dug away and get some stones and put in. And we're going to see that when we come back, aren't we?
Well, we're hoping to.
When we come back from
Come and
the
look at our
Crimea, not Crimea, we're
hydrangeas.
going to come back from the Krasnodar region. We shall see that.
This is
So
our
here's the what?
hydrangeas that we bought,
Yeah.
which you guys saw in the other video.
Mm-hmm.
And this is so hydrangeas. Not sure what you call these plants. This is Zelia.
Yeah, we've been told by people that we're very, very knowledgeable on plants. So this is a yellow one.
Apparently Zelia, you can make tea out of it.
Azalea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a yellow.
I believe
Plant.
it's Zelia. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's the
If I'm
technical
wrong,
term.
in Russian, Lapchatka. I know in Russian Zelia. I assumed it's Zelia, but if it's not, let me know.
Yeah, let us know. Look, so we're going to take you on a walk back to where we saw that house
Where it
foundation.
all began.
So let's leave our Roman villa behind. So leave a comment in the comment section if you've got a dacha. If you've got a dacha, if you're in Russia, tell us if you've got one. Maybe send us a picture of it, or if you've got it online, send us a video. We can maybe put that in a future video to see some cool dachas. Or if you live abroad, like Canada or somewhere, and you've got your own places, they're out of the city that you stay at, just put something there to let us know where you are and what you've got. We currently have nothing. Personally, we have nothing. We sold the house back in England. We sold our boat in Greece.
Gypsies.
And we are salty sailors that are just gypsies walking around walking around other people's houses and videoing stuff.
I'm wondering whether we
Now,
going to catch them at the wrong time.
so I think
I think they're having lunch break.
the builder guys might be having the lunch break, but maybe if they hear us talking, they might come out and speak to us. Those of you that watched our last video, which was, what, a couple of days ago, will remember us standing here on the foundation, looking at where they'd put the otmostke and stuff.
Yeah, we won't go across.
And
Just
now, and now, what a difference a day makes. We had one day off, and then they've built such a building. Look, there's one of the workers. Здравствуйте. Какая много блоков.
Вот так быстро. Можно, да, зайти?
Можно?
Мы
he's gonna let us
приходили,
come and see.
смотрели.
You can come and show us around.
Спасибо.
Excellent, nice.
Вы строили нам мамин дом вон там.
Одноэтажный, да?
Да,
да,
двухэтажный.
А нет, двухэтажный это не мы строили, мы там рядышком.
Ну, я имею в виду,
Да.
ваша компания строила, и мы хотели, мы просто удивлены.
Заходите,
Можно?
Да, конечно, можно.
Спасибо. Look at this. Literally was down at the foundation when we came. And look how much they've done.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Very, very fast. Очень быстро.
Да, вот.
Очень быстрый.
Здравствуйте.
Сколько дней?
7 дней коробка.
7, да?
Да.
Один
Этаж. Один
этаж, да?
А скажите, а это вот цемент или это клей?
Плиточный клей белый.
Плиточный клей.
So they use glue in between. We actually saw them working on it earlier when they were putting some bricks down. They were using a trowel like when you do the tiling and stuff. But look at how fast they've put this wall up. I mean, I know in England when the brickies, they always like to do their little videos to show how quick they are to do their bricklaying and stuff. And I know these are blocks, but these are very, very thick blocks. Look how thick they are. These ones here have been prepared for going above the windows because they will put concrete and some rebar in there to reinforce above the windows. There's some tools I've been using. But yeah, very cool. So this is going to be a little platform, maybe the garden platform to come out into the garden here. And yeah, so it's going to be a one floor house. You know, it doesn't look big when you look initially, but it once you actually put stuff in the rooms, it starts to get bigger, right? It always feels bigger. So they've got the services going into the building. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how quick it goes up. Porchway kind of thing.
Yeah, but see, this is already done here.
So this is like the entrance.
А вот это будет веранда, да? Крыльцо.
Веранда там сзади еще.
Ага. So yeah, this is like porch.
Oh, nice, cool.
And then
Right, проходите.
you go in. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a big bungalow, guys.
Yeah, it is. I was just saying that it feels small when you don't have walls,
А
when you don't
скажите, а
have
какой
anything.
размер? 100,
14 на 10,
а 140, да?
да, 140 квадратов где-то. Может там 135 будет.
А перегородки будут из
Перегородки,
чего?
да, внутри будет. Вот из таких вот десяточек.
А.
So this is good build, right?
So this is for the.
Вон вот эти вот блоки, это под перемычки будут. Да, проект.
Там проект, посмотрите есть.
Где?
There's a project.
Сейчас найдем.
There's another house here that's the same, is there?
So they are contracting for the good build. The sooner they finish it, the quicker they get their money, basically. So the interest not to prolong it for they've got prints somewhere.
Законники последний раз лежал.
Yeah, so the inside bricks are the smaller ones between the rooms.
Бумажку хотел найти.
Да, ага.
Yes, I really like the way that the bricks go together.
Yeah, it's a special cement glue which
Yeah.
is there, right?
Yeah,
Like
well,
that.
it's just like cement, and then they use this trowel kind of thing to put the glue down.
А, я его домой принес.
It takes a lot of blocks. I mean, this is a lot of blocks. They're going to do some internal walls with the blocks as well, right?
The smaller blocks, a little bit thinner. Yeah.
Well, these ones here are quite thin, right?
No, they're not the ones. This is what they're building with, I think.
Yeah.
Chris, come.
Look at this big.
Ah.
Okay,
This
so we got a
is the-
picture of the plans even here as well. Wow. Okay. Oh, nice.
Вот это уже
Красиво.
это проект Good Build
Да,
сам, да?
это фасад. Вот планировка.
Ага.
Wow.
То есть где вот здесь вход, где
Это вот
получается?
так вот открыть,
А,
вот
ага.
так вот. Здесь еще веранда там будет. Вот это крыльцо.
Это мы здесь.
Да.
Вот сейчас вот в окно смотрите. да.
Ага, ага. Nice. So you go 1, 2.
This is the entrance.
There
here.
must be bedrooms here.
Oh no, this is the entrance here. Yeah. So we're in this room here, right? Which is probably going to be maybe the boiler room, possibly a downstairs toilet. That may be a boiler
What we
room.
can
here.
do, we can bring up this project on their website.
Yeah.
So Brook 3.
Brook 3. Maybe we'll become friends with who's here, and they may let us come and have a look.
Yeah.
That would be interesting for you guys and for us as well. I'm not sure if we've got a house like this in this village yet.
No, I think it's
Might
the
be the
first one.
first one.
I think it's quite really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice look. So you got the different sides of it.
But no, this is very cool. So obviously they've made a makeshift stand here. You know, in Russia it's all pretty rustic when they do work. Health and safety is as much health and safety as you want, right?
Well, you don't really need much health and safety here, especially this is one-story building. You're not stupid, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, in the UK and other places, it just becomes ridiculously
much.
stupid because some health and safety stuff makes the project cost more. Let's say, for example, you had to hire this. You know, you didn't make this out of some wood that you got. You had to hire this that it cost, I don't know, £1,000 a week or something like that. This is additional cost, and then the person that's going to use it wants to put a profit on it, and it just puts the price up. So no, this is very cool. I'm very appreciative of the guys letting us come and have a look
Very
around.
kind of
So.
them. So one guys do foundation, these guys do the block work, and then the roof will be done by, I guess, by roof professionals.
But the guys who were doing the foundation were wearing orange as well.
Yeah, they have. I think it's the partial the uniform,
Uh-huh.
the hats and whatever they wear. But
Yeah.
all different guys, doing different
Yeah.
things.
It seems pretty professional.
That's what it's gonna look like.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Это вы тоже делали,
Да,
да?
но
Да.
в другом районе.
Мгм.
Сейчас вот внутренние тут стены будут. Вот. Ну, перегородки потом внутри все делать. Площадь большая.
Да. This is awesome. He was the guy was grateful that we came and visited them and had a chat with them. I think he's can be a little bit isolated, so it's nice for them to.
Yeah, and I guess
To have, people
I guess
snooping
sometimes
around.
they feel like people are watching them, like, oh, how could you do it like that? And we're just actually interested in the process.
Well,
So
as I explained to him, we have done building work ourselves before, and it's quite interesting to see because it's different technology.
as you can see, some houses are patriotic. So we have the Russian flag, which is just as good as you guys in America, right? Don't take offense to it. Yeah, don't. You don't need to be saying, oh, these people are Russian. No, they're as patriotic as the Americans.
I think
The British are not patriotic enough, right? We do not have flags
Wooses.
outside. So we are told not to. We are bad people. We are racist
Well, you're not
if we have
allowed
flags.
to
Not
display
allowed
British
to,
flag.
yeah. But here, they're very patriotic. And
Well, that's
It's fine.
That's good.
because you
How it
should
should
be.
be.
You should be. You
Exactly.
should love your country. And you should not be against any other country. You should pay respect.
Yeah.
So that's all for today, I think.
Yeah, that's all for now.
That's all for now. So
Like and subscribe.
yeah, like and subscribe. Put your name, and you don't need to put your name, sorry. Just put down where you've come, where you're from. You know, be patriotic about where you're from. Just let us know in the comments. Tell us anything that you liked, didn't
Здравствуйте.
like. Здравствуйте. Anything you liked, didn't like. Anything you want to see, tell us. And we'll try to get that on camera. So yeah, like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Leave a comment, leave a like. You guys are fantastic. And the next video will be the slow sleeper train.
Oh, exciting, right?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Any last words?
Adios, amigos.
Adios.